Good afternoon on the Empty Skull Ranch. I don't have my mic on me, so the voice might be a little shaky. But anyway, good afternoon on the Empty Skull Ranch. We've been busy, to say the least. That's why there hasn't been so much activity lately. I got a few more guns I want to do videos on, but this garage has been taking all of my attention. So let's take a look at what we got so far. Right here, basically, is going to be the headquarters of the Empty Skull Ranch. It's getting a little carried away. But we're going to get some gravel because over here is inaccessible to the driveway unless you got ramps to come up. So we need that pile gone, and we need gravel. Gravel because there's a mud hole over there, and I'll post you a picture of what happened to the lull. When it went through that, it hit a root hole where there's a root ball, and there's nothing but soft clay. So we got stuck beyond stuck, and it required a case 590K Super K to get out of there, and about 4 chains broken before we got the thing out. That was fun, real fun. Anyway, so let's go look at the beams here. This Olympia steel buildings. Beefy beams on these. We use the Mahindra to stand these guys up, and as you can see down here, we got some shins in place. About 16th per column is all that was really needed to get it. This pad was pretty level to begin with, but gotta give credit where credit's due. These beams came true. They were really required little to no shimming. Some of these are not on shims at all because they're just level. This entire structure as it stands right now is 100% level. And even though it doesn't look like it because there's really not a lot around it, but it is level. So we're doing X-bracing right now. We got a bunch of cables down here that we got to get into these center sections to get the load kind of evened out on it. Yeah, I'm gonna get your mind out of the gutter. So I'm going to be updating you guys as this project comes to fruition. We snagged a couple of good garage doors. I had to drive down a couple states over to get them because they were 12 by 14 doors with tracks, with motors, Genie motors, the commercial ones, and a remote control that I got in my pocket here. So that door is going to be right there, and that door is going to be over there. 2 beautiful insulated doors with 6 windows each, tinted. Paid $2,000 for them. $2,000, motors, tracks, and doors, and they're only 3 years old. The guy paid $10,000 to get these things installed on his garage, but stuff happens, you know, life gets complicated. He had to move shops, so we were able to snag them at $2,000. My God, I still can't believe that. It was worth every penny and all the aggravation it took to pull them down single-handedly. I had nobody, and it was a pain. I was going to record that, but I got way too angry. But anyway, as you can hear in the background, I don't know if you heard that, but somebody's celebrating freedom up here in God's country. But so this is where we're at. Once I get the dirt up here, we'll pull the lull up, get your spanner beams up, and then siding and insulation. Hopefully this thing starts looking like a building, and we can start doing some toolboxes, tables, start working on the 59 olds again, and that will be coming straight to you. We'll be updating you with that as far as the olds goes. I got a LS motor sitting in that building right there, 5.3, and I'm thinking about throwing that into there so you can just put a key into it, turn it, and run. And if you guys look across the field over there, you see the Impala. There she is, the Power Wagon. That's going to be coming in here, getting a total once over. So anyway, guys, I know this video is getting a little lengthy, but I figured I would show you. Let's take another overview and kind of see where we're at on this project. It was we had a little bit of a mishap over there. Mr. Bones almost turned into Mr. Bones. Because that purlin right there, it was windy, windy, windy. And we were trying to shim all that together, and we had it mocked in place. And those came down and got Mr. Bones pretty good on the foot there. So get well soon, Mr. Bones. Anyway, so we'll see you guys next time, all right? See you then.